You know, the only thing more pathetic than Indians on TV is Indians watching Indians on TV.
For almost 100 years, Native Americans have been represented in cinema about as well as they have been treated in real life. And so the need for a refreshing story by Native Americans, portraying Native Americans while tackling the modern life of Native Americans, is a groundbreaking film in the story of cinema.
I mean, how many times have you seen Dances with Wolves? 100, 200? Oh, jeez. You have seen it that many times, haven't you? Don't you even know how to be a real Indian?
I guess not.
Well, shit, no wonder, jeez. I guess I'll have to teach you then, ain't it? First of all, quit grinning like an idiot. Indians ain't supposed to smile like that. Get stoic.
Smoke Signals, 1998, is one of the most inspiring and truly rare films in the story of American cinema. This film's powerful, authentic look at life on the reservations contrasts with the modern comedies and whitewashed cartoon caricatures Hollywood continues to profit from. Smoke Signals almost feels like a foreign film, set in a far-off, poverty-stricken land, rather than what modern audiences are used to seeing from Hollywood today.
Wave my hand and poof, the white people are gone. Gone back to where they belong. Poof, London, Paris, Moscow. Poof, poof, poof. Wave my hand and the reservation is gone. The trading post and the post office, the tribal school, and the pine trees, and the drunks, the Catholics, and the drunk Catholics. Poof!
An adventure comedy road trip film centering on two lifelong friends, played by Adam Beach and Evan Adams, who come from different Native backgrounds, yet come to terms with shared traumas. Set and shot on Coeur d'Alene Indian Reservation in Plummer, Idaho, a place the writer knew well.
Yeah, just like me. I broke 3 hearts too.
The boys are thrust into the road trip adventure when Victor's father, played by Gary Farmer, dies in Phoenix, Arizona. Victor honors his mother's wishes to bring home his father's ashes. The journey takes us back in time to the legend of Arnold and the fateful night he saved Thomas from the fire that killed his parents. Victor struggles with the results of Arnold's trauma, such as alcoholism and abuse, leaving Victor an angry Native American survivor.
He didn't mean to die here, Victor. He wanted to go home. He always wanted to go home.
Incorporating various angles of Native American modern life, we are given a unique glimpse and much-needed insight into the life of the indigenous survivors of the greatest genocide in human history.
Promise me.
Jeez. Want me to sign a paper or something?
No way. You know how Indians feel about signing papers.
The story tackles the struggle of facing hard truths, as Victor learns more about his father's life of regret and eventually abandonment. A fitting allegory for Native Americans and the struggle modern generations have to overcome.
No, he's gone. When Indians go away, they don't come back. Last Mohicans, last the Winnebago, last the...
Hey, shut up, Thomas, or I'll beat you up again.
The film addresses universal yet almost extinct topics, such as understanding, forgiveness, and the will to endure, with clever comedy.
You guys got your passports?
Passports?
Yeah. You're leaving the res and you're going into a whole different country, cousin.
But it's the United States.
Damn right it is. That's as foreign as it gets. Hope you two got your vaccinations.
Smoke Signals was marketed as the first feature film entirely produced, performed, and distributed by Native Americans. Although the reality is, There have been all Native American films starting as early as the silent era, with the first female Native American actress Red Wing and her husband. Miramax, comfortable with misleading audiences for marketing fame, counted on the limited education of modern film audiences.
You gotta look mean or people won't respect you. White people will run all over you if you don't look mean. You gotta look like a warrior. You gotta look like you just came back from killing a buffalo.
But our tribe never hunted buffalo. We were fishermen.
What? You wanna look like you just came back from catching a fish? This ain't Dances with Salmon, you know. Thomas, you gotta look like a warrior.
This unique film came from the most humble beginnings, starting with the writer Sherman Alexie, who adapted his short story, The Lone Ranger and Tonto Fistfight in Heaven, into his first screenplay. Clever and witty, Sherman's film is littered with thought-provoking imagery and dialogue.
I mean, Columbus shows up and we start walking away from that beach trying to get away. And then Custer moves into the neighborhood, driving down all the property values, and we gotta keep on walking. Then old Harry Truman drops the bomb, and we gotta keep on walking somewhere. Except it's all bright now and we can see exactly where we're going.
Sherman himself grew up on the Spokane Indian Reservation in Washington State and spoke from life experiences, which excited the Sundance Institute. With the Sundance Institute guidance and exposure, along with the powerful independent cinema economy of the 1990s, Smoke Signals was an independent hit. At the Sundance Film Festival in 1998, the controversial film earned the Audience Award as well as Filmmaker's Trophy for director Chris Eyre.
You were drunk. Is that true?
I don't drink. I never had a drop of alcohol in my life, officer. Not one drop.
What kind of Indian are you exactly?
For the cultural importance of addressing the trauma of mass genocide, as well as education of the ramifications Indigenous Native Americans paid and continue to endure, Smoke Signals was preserved in the National Film Registry.
Just remember, Thomas, you can't trust anybody.
To this day, Smoke Signals is still recognized and celebrated.
Thanks, eh?
Native Americans have proved to Hollywood since the silent era that this community is more than capable of expressing themselves on the big screen. It is Hollywood that needs to change.